Nihal asks, this isn't related, but is it really Christian-like to judge and mock people?
Judging, yes. Mocking, no. Let me explain. Mocking is obviously not allowed. It's a sin for all Christians. You can't belittle someone. You can't think lower of them. You can't think yourself above them. Ultimately, they are an image bearer of Christ, and your sin is ultimately against Christ and God, and not against them. So no, mocking, no, that's not allowed. However, judging, yes. And here, let me explain. It depends on who you judge. And I'm talking to Christians here. I'm not talking to non-Christians. I'm talking to Christians. In the Bible, in 1 Corinthians, I'm going to put the verse up on the screen. You are not allowed to judge someone who is not a part of the church, aka not a Christian, because it doesn't matter. They don't care about Christ. They don't care about God. Why would you judge their lifestyle? However, if they are a Christian and you're a Christian and you're talking to them and they see that they're living a certain type of lifestyle, then yes, do judge them, hold them accountable, hold them to a standard, hold them to how God's prescribed way of life is. Now, it depends on how you what do you term judging? How do you define judging? Judging does not mean, in the sense that I'm using it, does not mean looking lower upon them. Because why? They're sinners and you're a sinner too. Okay, we're all sinners, so why would you look down on someone else who's a sinner? But if you define judging like I define judging in this context, that you can hold them to a standard, that you are holding them accountable, that you are applying consequences to their actions that are affecting the church or other people negatively, then yes, do judge them Christian to Christian. However, if you are a Christian and you talk to a non-Christian, you are not allowed to judge. Like, I don't care. I don't care if they're homosexual. I don't care if they're racist. I don't care what their preferences are, if they drink a lot or smoke a lot or smoke weed. That, like Jesus, you have to get rid of all that stuff and clean yourself up to try to come to Jesus. I don't care about that. I don't care about their temporary life now. I care about the eternal life later. So priority for a Christian in dealing with non-Christians is introduce them to the gospel first, not the 10 Commandments.